Okay, and here we are. I am aboard my Amtrak car right now, and I'm gonna give you a full tour here. First things first, I'm just gonna close this door. This is a superliner bedroom. This door is actually a little... there we go. Good God. Gotta work to close it here. So hey guys, what's up? Dave the Usher here. Just kind of doing a little quiet intro here. This is my first time riding on Amtrak, sleeper cars before. This is how we get in through this sliding door. Curtain you can put up for some privacy. And I'm going to give you the tour basically. I'm going to give you the full tour here. Let's see, first things first. Since this is the superliner bedroom and not a roomette, it's a little bigger. And I'm heading to Chicago right now. This is Washington, D.C. to Chicago. Here's the sink area. I don't know, you got the typical stuff. Sink, water. It's kind of cool. And some soap. A couple power outlets. Shower light, sink light. Yeah, that's right, there's a shower in here. I can't wait to get to that. Anyway, let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard train 29, the Capital Limited, en route to Chicago. My name is Jack, your dining car attendant.
Speaker.
Tonight we are serving an Amtrak signature steak for $25.75, our vegetarian linguine with peppers for $16, our herb roasted half chicken for $16.75.
Get used to the interruptions.
Our healthy option this evening is a pork tenderloin for $16.75.
Graffiti.
The marketplace special is a pork rib for $19.75, and our seafood option is a griddle seared tilapia fillet for $23.25, and all meals are served with a garden salad and warm rolls. Dining car is located between the sleeping cars and the observation lounge, and our dinner service will begin at approximately 5 p.m. In a moment, members of the dining car staff will be walking through the train, taking reservations and answering any questions you may have. Once again, welcome aboard train 29, the Capital Limited.
All right, good stuff. Yeah, I should get to that. We're going to be interrupted. People could knock on the door, ask me dinner reservations, this and that kind of thing. So get ready for interruptions. Anyway, I'm doing a tour in my own style. A lot of people put up Amtrak kind of walkthroughs on their YouTube channel. I'm not really, an Amtrak video maker per se, but I'm just going to show you everything here. So like I said, this is a superliner. It means it's a little bigger than the roomette. I will also be on a roomette following this, which will probably bum me out. Anyway, this is like a couch down here. This is like a big old couch. Look at this thing. It's crazy. I better shoot everything I can before it gets dark outside. Couple lights in here, but anyway. So this is the couch. This will fold out somehow. It'll become a bed. I think they do that for me, actually. I don't know. I'd rather do it myself, to be honest. Up here, this is also a bed. I already tried to pull it down, and I'm not sure if I am able to do it myself. I think they might come by and do it for me. Let's see. It's kind of stuck. I don't think I'm supposed to do it. Well, either way, I'll find out later. Anyway, this is the top bunk, I guess you could say. Anyway, we got a light here. Light. We'll go over here. It gets a little dark, but off and on light right there. Climate control. It's really hot in here, so I turned it down to the cold. Let's see, there's a power outlet. And on the other side of this couch bed, it's kind of same goes, Same old thing pretty much. There's also some kind of music control. I'll have to see if that works later. I'll push the call button. Ceiling light. Oh yeah, there you go. We'll keep that on. Anyway, the sink area. A lot of outlets. You can plug in a lot of stuff, man. A lot of electrical gear. Hand towels. There's more of that down here actually. You can open up some of these cabinets under the sink. Toilet paper to wipe Dave's bunghole. And some soap. And I think this, close. And I think this is broken right here actually, because trash. Hey, look at this. So this is where the trash goes. Look, hot dog wrapper. Hot dog wrapper. It goes in trash bag behind thing. There. Okay, look. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but I think that's a mouse trap back there. Okay, oop. Let's close that. That's awesome. It's like a bonus. I get a bonus. Okay, so another one of these here. How do you like my tour so far? So this is my facial tissue below drawer, and there's more towels, more hand towels. I wonder if the people next door can hear me. I'm not sure how loud we should be here on the Amtrak train. Oop. Anyway, tissues. What are these? What are these right here? These are like little soaps, conditioning, shampoo. Got a couple of those. Oh man, oh, what's this thing? Is that, oh, cups. There's no cups in there. Oh, I got totally screwed. No cups. Good thing I got a couple of water bottles. Actually brought my own, a big one, but you know, a couple of complimentary water bottles. Could they get any smaller? Okay, so good stuff. Look, outside. That's the outside. That's a person. That's a person right there. Person's walking. Okay, this is kind of cool, I guess. Oop. I can kind of close this. There's probably more Velcro. And I can close this up so it gets nice and dark in here. I'll probably do that later. All right. So let's see. Oh, yeah. Kind of a shelf up here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your lounge car attendant, Ms. Ford. Once again, the Cafe Lounge car is now open. We thank you for traveling with Amtrak and hope this is your
Ooh. Okay. So like I said, there will be announcements, kind of stopping the action sometimes when I'm recording. Depends what I want. Anyway, where was I? Okay, I got one of my bags right here. I moved this bag over here just to get it out of my way for now. There is baggage storage, but you know, honestly, I got a lot of room. I just wanted to bring it in here. I'll just put it there in that empty space right there. So I got a chair on this side, a little armrest. You know, it's not a bad chair. Across from our, couch bed. Up here, it's a place to put some luggage. I'll put my backpack up here. It fits pretty nicely, actually. All right, mirror, good stuff. Okay, here's the awesome thing right here, guys. This leads to the bathroom. Let's go in the bathroom. It's gonna be fun. Okay, just kind of open that, put it against the wall. All right. Oh, what's this say? Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. All right, cool. Is that like the toilet? What? Maybe I'll read the rest. Please advise Amtrak crew members of any uses with restroom equipment or restroom items not meeting your expectations. This is your restroom. Please help us keep it clean. Be considerate of others. There's no one else in here but me. Hello. Okay, can I fit in here? This could be bad. I think I'll shoot from out here. Anyway, so the floor, there's kind of a, see that? So when you step in there, the water, there's a drain right there. Yes, that's right, folks. I said shower. It's also a bathroom. Bathroom, shower, toilet right there. Shower head right there. That's right. In this closed quarters here. Oh, flush. Look, flush button. Look. Jesus Christ, that's scary. No one used the bathroom at like 3 in the morning, please. Is that a speaker? There's a speaker in here too. Look, light, speaker, good stuff. Okay, this is the shower head. This is the shower head. Okay, ooh. Okay, listen folks, it's cramped. It's kind of spacious considering what it is, but it's cramped. Okay, close and secure curtain. Remove or adjust shower head. Turn knob left. Adjust temperature. You may find showering easier while seated. Dude, I can't wait till I have to take a crap because I am going to shower at the same time. I am going to... Okay, this is when it's going to get really cramped. Ready, folks? You know what? I kind of want to... Maybe I'll put the seat all the way down here. Okay. Shower phobia, my cheeks on foreign toilet seats. Okay, right now I am in the shower and I am sitting down in the shower. Look. So I grab this. Oh, okay, it's not working. How do I? Oh, there we go. Oh, so you kind of pull it off. Little thing there. Ooh. So I sit here on the toilet and, you know, shower my goods, top my hair, let the water come out, do its thing. You know, maybe kind of down below, give myself a, you know, a bidet. Oh, it doesn't go down that far. Well, if I stand up, I can certainly bidet myself. Oh, look. Warm, cold, off. Toilet paper lift door. This is fancy. Anyone claustrophobic? Oh man. I like this, by the way. I guess I could, there we go, open the door like that. Check this out. Let me just, okay. I'm trying to be somewhat quiet. Okay, shower curtain. So I guess if you're riding with other passengers, I don't know, what's the difference? I mean, it's a, you know, it's a door, something's closed. Jesus. All right, that's great. That just flung back. So what's the point of the shower curtain? The door just slammed shut. What if I got locked in here? Oh man. Anyway, so this is the shower curtain. I don't see a point to it, at least for me personally. Jesus. Fucking. Okay. Shh. That's a lock right there. Is that a lock? Close door tightly. I think this is some kind of locking thing. I don't know, I kind of don't want to screw with it. I'm afraid. Okay, so what else do I really have to say about this, you know? This is a shower. Good God. The people, I think there's people next door to me. They probably think I'm crazy. All right, put that back on. Shh, gotta be quiet. Okay, oh look, there's towels. I'm gonna at least take two. Did you hear that? If I can hear them sneezing, they can probably hear me. Anyway, there's 2 towels here. Good stuff. Oh. I want to get out. Oh my God. Okay, I'm out of the bathroom. It's fucking hot in there, man. Okay, I'm out of the bathroom. It's good stuff. So right now what I'm going to do is show you... Oh, fuck me. Damn it. Okay, so right now what I'm going to show you is a couple of the sights and scenes. You know, things change up from time to time. Yeah, along this journey, folks, I'm heading to Las Vegas ultimately to see my GF. So, you know, I'm started in Pennsylvania. I'm currently in, you know, I was at the Washington train station, Washington, D.C. And so yeah, heading up through Chicago and then all the way over to Arizona and in Las Vegas. So we're not really in the country yet. It's kind of typical. How fast is that? Probably coming at us real fast. Let's put the camera right there, maybe. Oh, there we go. Buildings. This is kind of like annoying me. Like, hi, how are you? I don't really want to look at you anymore. Like, there, get out of here. Get out. Man. So anyway, stopped the recording just to get a little more comfy. Oh, look at this crap. Oh, what's this? Operating instructions. Oh, let's look at this. Let's look at this. I'm down on the floor looking at this. Using tray table. Lift tray table and fold down. Oh, oh. Fold tray leaves out. Okay. Changing seat into lower bed. Ah, here we go. Actually, I need this. Maybe it has the upper bed. Even though I do have a turn-down service. I don't know. Recline seat, push foot pedal. Push seat back down. Using bunk bed. Ooh, the upper bunk. The upper bunk. Closed door and curtain and secure. Disrobe on lower level. Place ladder and climb. There's no ladder. There's no fucking ladder in here. What? Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe the ladder's up there. Maybe on the side. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fiddle around. I've only been on this thing for like 10 minutes, folks. I really have. As soon as I got on, I started to record for you guys. I'm like crawling around on the floor here on my knees, shooting footage. What's going on? Can you guys hear the people next door? I hope they can't hear me too well. Look at all those little people going about their little lives. They have no idea I'm shooting them from this video camera. Building. I wonder if there's anyone in the offices having sex up against the glass windows. Could you imagine? No. No sex today. Well, we might get lucky later on. We might get lucky. Okay. So I'm interested in seeing like different kind of sites. This feels like I'm kind of in my own part of town, kind of you know, closer to the city, but this just looks like regular old stuff. But soon we'll head over to Chicago and then cross the plains of the mid-states, and then over to the desert. That's when things get crazy. A lot smoother on this train than my first train, which was a 2-hour trip from Philly to Washington, D.C. This just feels smoother, I guess. How fast are we going? How fast are we going? Doesn't seem like we're going that fast. How fast are those cars going? Doesn't seem that fast. I don't know if the train is at like full, a couple bumpy spots sometimes. The train might speed up a little bit. I don't know. First time on an Amtrak train overnight. First bedroom. It's the only way to do it, man. It would be pretty cool if you had like, if you had a buddy in here, you could like party it up, man. But I am gonna party it up. Anyway, we have this. Should look around for more stuff. I see people give a lot more informative tours than this, but man, this is Dave the Usher tour. This is a Dave the Usher tour. Oh, phone. Hold on, guys. Oh, by the way, here's something funny. Let me step back into the light, actually. Here's something funny. Here's what happened to me in the first 2 minutes when I was closing the door. The door to my cabin. I hit it on my finger. See the kind of purple discoloration? Yeah, I closed the door on my finger. It actually doesn't really hurt. Like, it could have been worse, and that really would have pissed me off had I, like, totally slammed that door on my finger, which is kind of, like, sticking a little bit. I mean, you saw. Kind of, it was like a pain in the ass to close. I don't know, it could have happened when I was closing the door for the camera footage. I can't really remember. I can barely even feel it, but it's a little purplish. Anyway, I'm not sure I showed you guys the closet, actually, even. Did I show you the closet? Closet door. What's that chain for? I don't know. Where does that chain go? Might have broke off. Anyway, I already put something in my closet. Sweatshirt. You can see a couple hangers in there. I assume. You can see that. It's a nice little closet. Alright. What is this? Temperature control. Oh, I already kind of adjusted that stuff. Air conditioning, adjust handle, marked air control for desired airflow, heating, adjust dial, and seat headrest to desired comfort. Gotta stand. Jesus. Alright, little arm rest there, I guess. Little pillows. Bunch of pillows. That's actually my laptop right there. It's in its case. Good stuff. Oh, it fell. Okay, let's see what's going on out here. Let's see what's going on out here, folks. I want to get a little settled in, but not too settled. I'm actually out of here in, how many hours was it? 17? It sounds like a lot, but when you're sleeping for like hopefully around 8 of them, you know, that's not that much, man. Oh look, I can see into all your backyards. Isn't that hilarious? I find it funny. Oh, check this out. I actually didn't take note of this here. That should be a light, right? God, is that a light? Yeah, okay. That's a light. I didn't take note of that. That makes sense. Okay, so we got a light over here. Oh man. In my lane quarters. I'm gonna plop right down here. Can't wait for dinner, man. The only thing I ate today was a pretzel dog. Anyway, that's it for now. I think I'm gonna get settled and I'll check in with you later. Maybe I can make 1 or 2 more discoveries too. Hopefully in the bathroom. Alright, good stuff. It'd be awesome if there was just like a bear attack in the little woods right here. If there was just like a bear chasing something down and oh no. That'd be cool though. Let's lay down. This is what Dave sees when he lays down. Oh man. Let's see if this is long enough. It's long enough, I guess. And it's not a bed yet, it's a couch. I've slept on worse than this. I could sleep on this, kinda. I've slept in worse. I've slept on floors, crashing at parties. Oh man. So there you go, guys. Oh, you know what? One thing I don't think I did get to, actually, and this will really help for my laptop. I think I was going to start with that. The fucking magazine. This face distracted me. Look at that. I'm distracting you, Dave. Fuck you. Okay. So this is a tray here. I'm just going to pull this out here. Okay. Little tray. It would be nice if it went, like, all the way. Like these little other fold-out things. Like if they touched and connected here, so there's not like a... I don't know, there's like a little... What's the point of that? But this folds out again, and this side as well. So, and actually you can barely see it, but if you had like checkers or chess or, you know, whatever, you can use this like... God, it's sticky, man. It's sticky. God, gross. Anyway, it's like a checkerboard. You could like play little games. Bottle water holders. Yeah, another one fell. Oh man, the disaster. Remember when that fell? That was crazy. So yeah, trays. I'm gonna put my laptop on here. That's as far as it comes out. Yep. My shoes. I'm relaxing. Having a good old time here. Shoeless. Alright, so there you go, guys. I think I showed you everything. And if anything else comes up, I'll show you some more. Caution. Do not sit or lean on tables. Jesus. Good God. So there you go, guys. Guess that's it. I'll see you soon for some more updates, man. Good stuff. I I tried to get onto my camera as fast as possible. Really cool, like farm field right there. That's pretty cool. You see that? I don't know. I just thought this was kind of the first thing. Oh, what are those? Are those deer? I think those are deer. Yeah, check it out. Those are a lot of deer over there. Oh my God, is that? Those look like deer. I kind of put the camera down to look myself. Oh, that's too close. They're kind of gone. I think I captured some of that. I think there's some deer in those plains there. That was a lot. So yeah, this was the first kind of cool thing I saw at my window, so I had to grab the camera real quick. I know my hand is sometimes showing up in the reflection here. Thumbs up. I'm gonna do my best for there not to be any reflection or anything. I gotta put the camera really close up to the window. Okay, we're making a stop here in West Virginia, actually. Just a small stop. I just wanted to film some of the houses. Minor snow. And just stopping right now. I just wanted to, it's kind of cool, look at that. It's kind of a crazy house. Look how it's just on the end of that hill right there. Still got the Christmas tree out. Christmas tree! What if someone just like came outside right now? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought I saw someone. No. So still light enough to film outside it seems. Barely. I wish this wasn't in the way. So yeah, kind of cool. Couple houses up on the hill. Yeah, West Virginia. Not to be confused with Virginia. Just we're at like a little station. Only in West Virginia. I wish I could like look out the window. I wish I could open the window. No go. That's like a crazy old house. Look at that, man. That is so old school. That's pretty cool in a way. All the lights are on. Someone's home. Who's home? This is somewhat illegal. Look at this shit right here. Hello? That's your bedroom light. Okay. Oh, that's funny in a way. And crazy. This is like some kind of barn storage shed thing. Alright, well, there you go, folks. This is the activity that's happening here. Oh, I think we're moving. Let me back up. Oh, when you zoom in so much, it's so hard to keep the camera still. Yep, we're starting to move. And the journey continues. The journey continues. Good stuff. Look what I just discovered under the seat. A fork. Fork. It's a fork. That's pretty cool, huh? Fuck out of here. There goes the fork. Okay. Anyway, this is what I wanted to get into right here. Let's see. Capital Limited. Getting phone texts. Washington and Chicago. Capital Limited. A little pamphlet. Kind of shows you, I'm 29 right there. 29. Also 30. And it just kind of shows you the, let's get this in the light as much as we can. Get as much light on this as possible. Anyway, it just kind of, trying to get some good light on it. I have to move my head a little. Just shows you the, read down the miles and the the stops and all that kind of thing. Yeah, I started in Washington, D.C., you know, Maryland, West Virginia. You know, we just made one of those West Virginia stops, right? So, through there, Maryland, and we're going to, like, Pittsburgh, PA, through there, you know, Ohio, Sandusky, Ohio, and more stops. South Bend, Indiana, where my Fighting Irish of Notre Dame play. I've been to South Bend several times. I like South Bend. And then finally it's Chicago. That's like the stop there, the last stop. Chicago, Illinois. Connecting train at Washington, D.C. Okay, and it kind of just shows you like other information. Depending on where you're coming from, what you're doing, what your stop is, I guess. Connecting train at Washington, D.C. at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, I mean, I haven't been to the train station in Pittsburgh, but it seems bad. Like the connections there are bad. Like all the scheduling I saw going through Pittsburgh when I was planning my trip was really bad, and you have to like stay there for like a couple hours. I'm gonna be at Chicago for a while. Chicago is apparently extremely huge, a huge train station, but you know, I'm looking forward to that. It's supposed to be really nice, and I'll be able to like go into the like executive lounge because I'm a VIP. You can see the bathroom behind me in the reflection, but I wonder if I turned off any lights, if that would help. Maybe I'll do that in like a second, maybe. Anyway, so this is kind of cool. Capital Limited, route map and symbols. Oh yeah, so that's cool right there. I was hoping for something like that. Washington, D.C. to Chicago, and everything in between you can see right there. Good stuff. Yeah, you can see us, we're cutting across a little West Virginia until we, like, plop back into, like, you know, we go through Pittsburgh, Ohio, and all that, Indiana. That's cool. Check baggage, some information. Explore Chicago with Amtrak. Good stuff. And just, you know, nothing too spectacular on the back. That's kind of cool. A little more info here. Bus connections. Yeah, I gotta do a bus connection like right at the very end in like Kingsman, Arizona to Las Vegas, which is like 2 hours. That kind of sucks, I will say. There's like no train station in like Las Vegas. I think Ty was telling me about that. I think there used to be. I think she said whatever it is, there's not one currently, which I think is just insane. There really should be. Anyway, there you go, guys. Okay, this is what it's like with no lights on. Okay, this is what it's like with no lights on, and I mean no lights on. There's well, actually there's that light, that little light. I left that on, but pretty much no lights. So since there's a little blue outside still, we can kind of get in a little video camera capturing. It's kind of nice, actually. It's pretty peaceful. It's not too bumpy, but you know, I mean, what do you expect? You're on a train, and I'm in like a big room, a superliner bedroom. This is once again not a roomette. This is a full bedroom. There's the superliner bedroom, and then there's the family bedroom, which is, you know, pretty much the same thing. I don't think there's any more space, but there's more beds. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so yeah, the roomette is tomorrow. I will have that for a little over a day. And I'm already gonna be like bummed. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter how nice it is. It's not as nice as the superliner bedroom. This is pretty damn swank. Anyway, the car's on the road. We're not in the countryside yet. So there you go, guys. Good stuff. And I'll give you more updates. I'm just kind of chilling out and hanging out. Alright, another stop in West Virginia, I believe. Just another small stop. It's getting dark. It's getting dark, though. Oh, man. Good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do this as best I can. Trying to talk a little quieter, as it's, well, I mean, it's only 10:05 p.m., but I'm trying to keep my voice a little lower. Okay, guys, so here is the deal. I had a Turndown service for 10 p.m., and I was like, is that too early or is that too late? I don't know. But I stuck with it, and it was fine. So the dude came in, and he knew what he was doing, and he turned down my bed for me. I'm going to show you my bed right now. Here's my, those are my pants. You can kind of see, so that's where it ends. By the way, right behind me would be the door to the hallway. So that's literally right behind my back. The bed does take up a lot of room, of course. Got my suitcase over there in the corner. Stuff. Backpack, I have that down on the chair right now. Of course, you know, you could put it up there with my pants. Anyway, so there's the laptop. I got the laptop out. And anyway, the bed, this is what it looks like. It's a big bed. Pretty big bed. Bed for two, but I don't know, man. I think this is a bed built for Dave. That's what it is. Oh yeah, he also put like a cushion on it. He put like a cushion down, so that's nice. I didn't even think he would do that. Yeah, like all the stuff was up on the top bunk, like all the gear, and he left this up. You know, I mean, for a couple reasons, I suppose. One, you know, I'm in here by myself, so it really wouldn't make sense. Why would we put this down? And then I got like, you know, it's like right in my face, you know, it's like too low, so that would suck. And two, you know, it's just more convenient, you know, like why put it down anyway? Yeah, he did the handle, the one I tried, and then there was something over there, like another button. But, yeah, it's a good thing I didn't pull it down earlier. Anyway, you got like 4 pillows, sheets. You put on sheets, as you can see. A blanket, which I was afraid I was going to be cold in here, but I don't think I'll be cold in here, because it's 74.1 degrees in here. Come on, man, help me out. Ugh, I don't know. So anyway, folks, yeah, the great thing about buying a room on an Amtrak train, Superliner bedroom, roomette, you know, any bedroom, I believe you're allowed to bring in your own stock of alcoholic beverages. So I brought, like, you know, a couple of little, this is red wine, sweet red, California red wine. So I brought a couple of these, and actually I brought like a couple of beers on board. And I'm going to attempt to actually call it an early night. I don't know, we'll see. Traveling always takes it out of you. Oh. So this is the bed, baby. Look at my new laptop. She is beautiful. Look at my finger. She is not beautiful. That's what happened in the first 2 minutes. So I'm going to have a couple, like 2 bottles of wine and call it a night. Maybe watch something on the laptop. No internet access, but, you know, have a lot of media. Yeah, they put these out for your head, in case you're wondering kind of what this like piece of paper is. It's so, you know, when you're sitting back, put your head on there. It, you know, all the dirt from your head, the back of the head, will go onto this nice clean towel. This clean towel that I'm putting my hand on. View from the other side of the pull-out bed. Just kind of sitting over here now. Sitting over here. Into the bed. Cell phone. That's the curtain. And that's my sink, my bathroom sink. Okay, so right now we are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I just wanted to get the camera out and show you some of the lights. Pittsburgh, right here, guys. It's looking pretty nice. Let's see if I can turn on a light like that just to, maybe that'll help. But I don't want to turn on too many lights. And down there, you can't really tell it's nighttime, but there's water. The lights in the distance. Oop. Oh, hold on. Building's getting in the way. Let's zoom in on some stuff. In the distance, Pittsburgh, PA, guys. There's no Wawa over here. Only Sheets. Ugh, fuck Sheets. Wawa all the way, baby. I hate that thing. So I think it's about time for Dave the Usher to go to bed, guys. I hope you enjoyed what you've been seeing so far. Oh, and I'm not done. I'm gonna have plenty of stuff, man. I'm just gonna chill out. And tomorrow it's Chicago and beyond. And we switch to the roomette. The smaller version. Oh, God. Oh, it's morning. And I got about an hour to go until I reach Chicago. I did not have the greatest night's sleep. And as usual, like, I swear to God, I was like kind of in a comfortable state and like near dozing off when it's like, all right, time to make up the beds. Like, it's almost time for you to get the hell out of here. I'm like, oh God, I knew that was gonna happen. Anyway, looks like there's some water on the windshield, you know, the window outside, so. But it's around 8 in the morning. And here we are. Right outside Chicago. Almost there. Oh. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.